But we do have some serious business to do today and some celebration to have. So I want to welcome you to the groundbreaking of Universal Plaza. My name is Jason Snider and I'm the mayor of Tigard. Universal Plaza is downtown Tigard's long-awaited community gathering spot that celebrates our shared humanity and our one shared planet. It is truly inspiring to see so many people here who have provided their inspiration to this project, from design advisors to downtown businesses and local artists. First, I want to acknowledge that Universal Plaza is sited on the traditional land of the Tualatin Kalapulians, and their descendants are the original caretakers of this land, which native tribes protected and used sustainably for thousands of years. We regret the displacement, genocide, and forced assimilation that still impacts many indigenous families in our region today. And further, acknowledge that these injustices have yet to be properly addressed. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the firms that worked on this project, and there are a lot of them. So first, we have Rios, the plaza designer, Fluidity, they did the water feature design and engineering, KPFF, structural and civil engineering, Sweeney and Associates, irrigation consultants, interface engineering, so mechanical, electrical, plumbing, lighting, and technology and security. Pacific Habitat Services did the environmental consulting. Sheila Obert Johnson, and not last but least, PNC Construction, and they're here. If you are one of those partners, I'd like you to raise your hands right now, and let's give them a round of applause. I'd also like to acknowledge former Tigard Mayor John Cook, who's here, former city councilors Marland Henderson, and is Tom Anderson here? I saw Marland. Tom? He's somewhere that people are saying he's here. I'm not seeing him.
We're waving to each other.
In any event.
He's the one that just sold my house.
Current city councilors John Goodhouse, Liz Newton, raise your hands. Jeanette Shaw, Youth Councilor Aishiki Nag, who you're going to hear from in a moment, and our City Council President Heidi Luke. This community space is over 15 years in the making. It started with a spark, an idea, a hope, that downtown Tigard could have a special place where people of all ages could come together in community. In 2010, Tigard voters passed a parks bond which included funding for a downtown plaza. Now recognize this was years before the Burnham Street improvements, Main Street, Green Street, Atwell off Main, the Tigard Heritage Trail, Rotary Plaza, the creation of the Tigard Downtown Association, the Gateway Art Sculptures, and so much more. So people in Tigard have understood for a very long time what downtown Tigard was meant to be. A destination, a place of pride for all of us who call Tigard home. Throughout the years, many small steps were taken to make this dream a reality today. I'm proud to say that I was on the City Council when we directed staff to both purchase this site and to start developing this idea into a project. Now in my final year as mayor, I am so grateful to see the dream become reality. To be very clear though, it wasn't only staff and council that paved the way for this day. So many people have shared their inspiration to shape this project. From our downtown businesses, to our arts community, to our school community, and just ordinary, everyday residents too, many of whom signed up to be design advisors to help co-design this project. Many people in Tigard have contributed to transforming this open space behind me into a vibrant and inviting place for our community to gather. And by doing so, grow stronger together. This plaza will be a place for enjoyment, for friendship, and for reflection. It is a permanent physical demonstration of Tigard's most important goal, to be an ever more welcoming city, to support the health of every person here, and to ensure access to opportunity for all. It is also a place to experience the interplay of life through the elements that sustain all of us, and that are captured in the plaza's emblem: air, water, soil, and fire. All life on Earth is both individual and of both individual and collective value, and thus it's irreplaceable. This space is for everyone to use and enjoy. It was designed and constructed specifically for the children of Tigard. They are the future of the city and the inheritors of what we build and how we build it. You'll find universal qualities lovingly embedded in every detail here. They're in the intricate stonework and the use of light around the water, in the breezy swings, in the boulders and benches that will warm in the Oregon summer sun, and all through the native trees and plants that call this place home. Mostly, you will come to feel this quality in the gatherings that will happen in this space, just like this one here today, and in the laughter that is going to be heard here. Thank you for joining us for the first of many community events to happen in this place, and for being a part in this very important milestone in the history of our city. And with that, I want to introduce Youth Councilor Nag, who is going to share some remarks as well. Youth Councilor Nag.
Hello and welcome everyone for coming. I'm thrilled to be able to talk today, but before I begin, I just wanted to take a quick minute to enjoy the land we're on. Look around and notice the leaves, the trees, the ground you're standing on, the air we breathe. Because the air we breathe is not always clean for everybody in this planet. When talking about huge projects like this, we oftentimes don't acknowledge the starting point and fix on the end point. We're starting with a great space, which we plan on making even greater. There's many ways that Universal Plaza is going to act as a meeting place to cultivate those community bonds. It's going to be somewhere people can call our place. Through community action, Tigard has already been able to work on and accomplish so much and help advocate for so many great policies. One of these policies that I'm thrilled to help with is the Community Resiliency Plan, which is a comprehensive plan made by our community and a science-based strategy to combat climate change. Every aspect of climate change is a battle that we all have to fight, and it's important to know that this is a community fight. We all have to be aware of the choices we make and see how that might impact others. Places like Universal Plaza and even Cook Park are great reminders of what we would be missing if we don't take action soon. And it's time to take bold action as well. The climate crisis, unfortunately, isn't a foreign concept to us anymore. We're actively dealing with the consequences of pollution and hazardous weather conditions from the wildfires. We've seen the bizarre weather conditions with the snow in April. Now, those were stark reminders to people that climate change doesn't always have to be a hurricane or severe droughts to be present. But luckily, it's not too late to get involved. The Climate Resiliency Plan is field-based off of community involvement and youth involvement as well through the cohort called Climate Champions. We've worked on projects throughout the year just to spread resources and information about the plan, and we are always looking for as much help as we can. So if you know anybody interested, please let them reach out to us. Regardless of what you can do to help fight the climate crisis, it's important to know that it's something that we have to fight as a community. Together, we'll save this place we call home.
And with that, I think it's time for the party to continue and some ground to be broken. So if you are a member of the team or the city council, I think we're going to be doing photos and et cetera over at groundbreaking. So thank you for being here, and let's get the party going again.
set? I'm gonna let Megan.
Not ready. Okay, ready.
Shovel! 1, 2, 3, shovel!
Good.
Beautiful!
Can we do it?
I think so. You guys want to get closer for this one? You guys can get a little closer? Yeah, perfect. Go ahead and hold on to the shovel right here.